So, Nod-Krai teaser is out and obviously we have to talk about it. We saw a lot of hype stuff in the teaser. Like, I'm really hyped for Nod-Krai now. First we saw a little bit part of the map and we also saw the main city at the end of the teaser. I'll talk about that later. But let's talk about the most hype stuff we saw. We saw Fatui, Alice and the Varka. Now for Fatui, I have a really long gap, so let's keep them for later and start with Varka. Now we all know Varka is in Nod-Krai if you didn't knew, but even before the teaser we knew Varka is in Nod-Krai. Jean said it in her birthday mail that Varka is in Nod-Krai. Then we also talked to Varka for the first time in the Archon quest. We got this update and apparently Bro is surrounded by the enemies. Bro already got the ops, but yeah, Varka is gonna be 100% playable in Nod-Krai. 100%. I know it. I know it's not confirmed. I know it. Second is gonna be Alice. Now here's the thing. I personally don't think Alice will be playable. As much as I like Alice to be playable, I don't think Alice will be playable. I think we will see her for the first time. I think she will be part of the story somewhat, but I don't think she will be playable for real. Because if you pay attention to the line, the woman says in the trailer, first of all, woman, the green-haired elf woman we see in Nod-Krai teaser. So I think this green-haired elf girl, she's gonna be the Archon equivalent of Nod-Krai, and she talks about her friends. When we see the frame where Alice is on the screen in the teaser, she talks about her friends. So she's talking about multiple persons. So she's probably talking about Hexen Circle. So whoever this green-haired lady is, she's friends with the people from Hexen Circle. I personally think someone else from Hexen Circle will be playable, but not Alice. Alice was just in the teaser to create the hype, and I think she will be there in the quest itself. We will see her for the first time, but I don't think she will be becoming playable because it's Alice. It's the most hyped character since the start of the game, except for like Dainsleif. Like Alice is a big deal. I don't think they will make her playable this early in a sub-region like Nod-Krai. I don't think Alice is gonna be playable this early. So I think someone else from Hexen Circle might be playable in the place of Alice. But she will play a role in the story, and we will see her. Then let's talk about Fatih. Now this is where I'm most confused because they have to give us a Harbinger boss fight because they skipped in Nateland. Since Mondstadt, Nateland is the first region to skip a playable Harbinger and the Harbinger boss fight. So that means Nod-Krai will have to do it. They can't have two regions back to back without Harbinger boss fight and a playable Harbinger. So they have to do it. Playable Harbinger, 100% Columbina. It's not even a debate. I know 100% Columbina is becoming playable in Nod-Krai. Columbina was originally supposed to be in Nateland. She was supposed to be the original Harbinger of Nateland. But they decided to complete Capitano's story before. So now Columbina is going to be the Nod-Krai and 100% she's going to be playable. Now the question is, who's going to be the boss fight? Is it going to be the second Harbinger, which we know is in Nod-Krai and he even got his base and stuff, and we even see him in the teaser, or is going to be Columbina because we know Columbina also going to be there? Because if second Harbinger is the villain here, that means we don't have any Harbinger left for Snezinaya. That means Snezinaya, Tasarista herself going to be the villain, which I can see it happening. Is going to be Inazuma all over again, just fighting the Archon herself, and it will be good. But second Harbinger is now the strongest. I think they're saving him for Snezinaya, and third Harbinger could be the boss here. Because the reason I don't think second Harbinger will be the main boss of Nod-Krai is because they have already killed an Harbinger in Nateland. They're not gonna kill one again in Nod-Krai, and second Harbinger is dying. His ass is not becoming playable. If you know even a little bit of lore about second Harbinger, you would know this dude is an asshole. He's actually pure evil. This dude has no redemption. He can't have a redemption arc. If you know about second Harbinger, he has multiple names. Dottore, Doctor. In Japanese, they call him Hakase, which is just Doctor. This dude traffics children. He abuses children, he murders children, he does experiments on children. He's a mass murderer who literally kills people without any remorse or any hesitation. This dude doesn't have a redemption arc. In Sumeru, when they reveal that he has multiple versions of him, I thought, okay, maybe one of the versions is gonna be good and they will make that version playable. But then, as we see in the Sumeru, that Nahida blackmailed him into killing all his other versions, leaving only one, which we see. They can kill the best Harbinger, the most good Harbinger like Capitano. They can easily kill the actual evil Harbinger. So that's why I think second Harbinger is not gonna be the main boss of Nod-Krai, because then they will have to kill him. Can they kill Harbingers back to back? They just killed one in Nateland. Can they kill one in Nod-Krai? Maybe Genshin writers have snapped. Maybe they just logged in. They have some fire ass plot written for Nod-Krai and they're ready to kill second Harbinger. Maybe. But I personally don't see Genshin just going that route. Like, like killing Harbinger back to back. I think second Harbinger is gonna be the main villain of Snezinaya, and Columbina is gonna be the Harbinger boss fight of Nod-Krai, and Columbina also gonna be the playable Harbinger of Nod-Krai. I think second Harbinger will still play a big role here compared to Sumeru. His role is gonna be more bigger here, but I personally don't think he's gonna be the main villain of Nod-Krai. So now let's talk about the plot. And again, it's just a teaser. We pretty much have zero idea about the story. We can't predict much of it, but I still have my predictions because at the end of the teaser, we see a Sealy-like being. It's like a bigger or evolved version of the Sealy pets we have in the game. So I think Nod-Krai plot will revolve around angels and moon. Like we all know, like there's gonna be the moon plot because of that whole moon event, which had everyone fucking questioning things, that moon event. So, and in the teaser we also see the frost moon people and the light keeper people. Obviously the plot gonna be around moon, but I also think the plot's gonna be around the angels, the Sealy, you know, the angel race. And also literally with the latest cryo artifact, they pretty much reveal the whole story of the Sealy. Like we know pretty much everything about the Sealy and the angel race. So I think they revealed it for a reason. I think we most likely gonna be meeting an angel, you know, maybe we'll be getting some more lore, or they will be part of the main storyline for real. Now obviously we can't predict the actual plot. What's the plot actually gonna be? We have to wait for the actual trailer to drop. If we can't know shit from teasers, that teaser only showed us couple characters which gonna be in there. But I'm actually personally very hyped for the Nod-Krai region. At the end of the teaser we also see the main city just from far away, but it looks fire. It has that futuristic vibe. It gives some of Fontaine vibes, but like more futuristic stuff though. When they revealed Nod-Krai for first time, I think in 5.3 update, I thought Nod-Krai is just gonna be like Enkonomi or some shit, just a small area, and then after doing it we'll move to Snezinaya. And I wasn't really particularly hyped about it. I'm actually hyped about it. I actually don't care that Snezinaya got delayed. So yeah, this was a small video I wanted to make on the teaser of the Nod-Krai. Again, it's just a teaser of 1.5 minutes. There isn't much we can go off except for just be hyped about it. We have to wait 5.8 where they will drop more stuff and probably even show us playable character, because in 4.8 they showed us Kinich, Sidlali and Kachina. In 5.8 we can expect to see playable characters of Nod-Krai, and I'm very hyped for it. I wanna see who the first people is gonna be of Nod-Krai. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.